So now we have to see different leadership styles. We'll discuss only popular or majority leadership styles, top leadership styles. We will just discuss it one by one. So, what are the leadership styles? Leadership styles are how a leader guides a team through different stages. Now, like personality number Enneagram model, leadership styles also that leader will behave majority times. We or other leader will behave majority times. It doesn't mean that that is the only style one can follow. It is the combination of different leadership styles person can behave, but majority times what is the style that we are going to discuss. And for the leader it is essential that one has to switch over from his or her leadership styles from one to the another depending upon the circumstances. So that is the skill, and that once we know what are the leadership styles and what are the pros and cons, then we can think what leadership styles we have to adopt for maximum time and combinations in certain time periods. Okay, so leadership styles are how a leader guides a team through different stages. These styles dictate how a leader implements plans, provide guidance, and overlooks work. How to distribute work, how to monitor the work, how to encourage, how to have dialogue between the team members. Okay, it also indicates. So, based on different personalities and methods, there are different styles. We have seen no personality, and depending upon the personality, there will be different styles of leading the or the peoples. So the greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. See, this statement is very important. Greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest thing. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. Ronald Reagan has said, suppose now I am just conducting this session and I am just doing all the great work, but it doesn't mean that I'm a leader. When I will become the great leader, when I will make other peoples to do the greatest things, then only that person will become the leader. Usually, we just understand leadership means differently, that it should be my success, it should be my achievements. No, it is the skill how you make other people successful. It is the skill how you make other peoples to lead. So leader means leading other peoples to lead. We have seen we must able to lead ourselves. Okay, we must lead ourselves, but we must lead other peoples means we should come ahead of other peoples. This is the low dimension meaning, but higher dimensional meanings leading the other peoples means bring other peoples ahead of us. In that case we should not think, oh, I'm making other peoples to lead myself. That feeling should not be there. Okay, so the greatest leader will make other peoples to do the greatest things. So there are just top 10 leadership styles I'm going to discuss. So what are these top 10 leadership styles? First is coaching leadership styles. From the name only you can see coaching. Already I told you main popular qualities or good qualities of leaders are coaching, guiding, counseling, making visions, goal setting. So coaching leadership is the first style. Then second is visionary leadership. So you can just see what was the first module. It was so important. Means we have seen coaching process, we have just set the goals and somewhat action planning. Third also we are going to see action planning. Then servant leadership. Third style is servant leadership. Then autocratic leadership styles. Then laissez-faire leadership styles. Democratic leadership. Peace setter leadership. So you can come to know that who are the peacemakers. They will love this peace setter. Who are the servant or helper, they will love these leadership styles. Now two aspects are there while studying these leadership styles. You can just focus on what are your strengths and what are your weakness. Now you got it. So depending upon that you can choose any one leadership styles, or you can come to know that your leadership style will be this, and now you just try to understand what are the advantages of that and what are the drawbacks of that, and then you will understand how you can jump from servant to peacemaker, or from peacemaker to the transformational leadership. Okay, Others are transformational leadership, transactional leadership styles, and bureaucratic leadership styles. Now, these leadership styles, you can just see different meanings like the personality also. Okay, some different words will be used. Then, variety of styles are there, but these are generally we can see here and there and just popular. Okay, so here you can just see one meaning you can understand, one sentence, what is what, and then we will discuss in detail. So you can just see autocratic. Name only implies what is autocratic. What do what I tell you. Means just ordering. I will just tell you do this, do that. There will be no other communications, no rather much inspiring guiding. So in autocratic leadership, do what I tell you. Bureaucratic, follow the rules. Means you can just see this bureaucratic. Just these are the rules and you must follow the rules. You cannot think creatively. You cannot think means critical. Your thinking, your decisions you cannot take. Only rules following will be there. So where this autocratic is used, where bureaucratic is used, you can understand with this word only. Where you can just see near, here and there surrounding you who are autocratic leaders surrounding you. Whether you like them, then how you will become autocratic. Whether you like bureaucratic, you can just observe your parents, your teachers, okay, your friends, and you can understand now. Then charismatic, okay, come with me. So this will create a charisma. Come with me, follow me, I will just demonstrate you. Then coaching leadership styles, try this. So it will be a encouragement. Try your own creative thinkings. Try this. Let us see what will happen. So coaching will be there. The democratic, what is your opinion? So autocratic, bureaucratic, democratic. What is your opinion in democratic? So we are living in democratic country means we have our own opinion. So like that you can remember. Okay. And laissez-faire. So laissez-faire, whatever you think is best. Means I will not interfere as a leader. Suppose I'm going, let us see, we are just deciding picnic plan. We want to go to the Lonavala. Then autocratic leader, what will do? I will suppose I will just jump as a leader to go to the Lonavala. Then I will say, I don't need your suggestion. What I am telling you, just do follow me. You have to start at 7 o'clock. You have to come at college ground. We'll go by bus. We'll just take a tea there. We will take breakfast there. Autocratic. But bureaucratic, I will just follow. I will just make it the rules, and I will tell you you have to follow these rules. Nobody should just break the rules. Charismatic will be there, just it will be a just come with me, and then I will go on asking you, and then I will take your opinion. So that will be friendly things. And then let us try this. Suppose you will say, now we'll go by train. I will say, okay, let us try by train. Then somebody will say, we can take a breakfast here. Okay, we'll just try at this time. We'll try that hotel like that. In democratic, first, if I want to plan the Lonavala trip, I will ask you. Now we want to go to the Lonavala, or even I will ask you where we can go for picnic. What is your opinion? How we'll go? Where we'll take breakfast? Like that. Then laissez-faire means I am a leader because I am a teacher. Suppose then I will say, okay, we are going to the Lona. You just think we have to go for the picnic, and then we will go. So you just do everything. Okay. Again, madam is asking me for admitting. So that is laissez-faire. Means I will not see anything. What Madhavi is doing, what Madam is doing, what Sanika is doing. You decide yourself. Sanika will say, I will just see collection of money. Then Pallavi Madam will say, I will just see travel. Whatever you are discussing, whatever you are planning, I will not see anything. Even if I am a leader. I will just left everything to you. Whatever you think is best, I will say whatever you think is best. Okay. So this example you can remember for understanding all the style. Then servant. Okay, then I will ask you. I will just go on asking you. I will not say do whatever you think is best. I will say, oh Sanika, how I can help you? Okay, you want to book the bus? Okay, Sanika, I will book the bus. Pale madam, what you want? How I can help you? Like that. Servant means even if I am a leader, I will go on helping you whenever you will find out difficulty or some help from me. Okay, I will not think I am a leader and how I can help you. Okay, then transactional leadership, work on your goals. So in transactional leadership, I will say what is our goals. Then we have to work on the goals. So not only Lonara, then we have to try different another destination while going or coming back, like that. So we will set goals and we will work on our goals. Okay, transactions from here and there. I will tell you, you give me, I will give this. I will tell you, now if you will just follow my instructions, or you will just listen to me, then I will give you some comfort. Okay, you want to sing in the bus, you want to play in the bus, okay, but you just give me these things, assurance that you will not make crowd, you will not just make some disturbance to the driver, then I can allow you. So transactions, whatever our goals we will set, for that goals two-way transactions will be there. Like you give me this, I will give you that. Every time I will work leader like that. Okay. Now you will say, Madam, we want to eat vada pav. Then I will say, okay, you want to vada pav? Then you give me assurance that you will come within 10 minutes from that hotel. Like that, give and take. Transactions म्हणजे काय, आपण जस्ट काही पैसे देतो आणि काही घेतो, तसं ते ट्रान्झॅक्शन्स लीडर करतो प्रत्येक वेळेला. तुमच्या घरात यू कॅन ऑब्झर्व युअर पॅरेंट्स माइट बी डुईंग दिस. सो ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशनल लिव्ह युअर कम्फर्ट झोन मीन्स इन ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशनल लीडरशिप I will not always be in my comfort zone, whatever is my habit, whatever is my nature. I will just switching my leadership. Sometimes I will become bureaucratic, sometimes I will be coaching, sometimes I will say, okay, whatever you want, do that. Some part of the picnic, some decisions. Sometimes I will ask you, okay, you tell me, I can help you. So transformational leadership means I will transform from one to another styles depending upon the need. So you will understand how leaders should be. So this leader, transformational leader, will leave your comfort zone. And visionary means let us change the world. Means if I am visionary, then I will definitely plan so nice full visit picnic that you will become, it will be become memorable. Okay, and I will just create the impact of taking the picnic in innovative way. What is the tomorrow's need? I will think, Lona, you might have visited so many times. I will just see what is the tomorrow's need. And I will tell you, let us go in the rural village. And I will take your tour in the rural village because I am visionary. What is tomorrow's need and how you should develop. Then that visit will be in rural village. You will see, oh, Kai Madam has taken through this valued course such a Halto destination in village. And then after some 6 months, you will wonder what qualities are improved through your visits. Today I am making video on my leadership course, Yosemite jungle visit. Just watch it today. I will post you okay, in connection with this. Okay, so that was so wonderful picnic. Picnic means destination in the jungle and how it was terrible. So you don't forget to watch that. So these leadership styles can be classified depending upon variety of tasks. So if you see decision making, what is my decision making style? So these are of three types: authoritarian, autocratic, directive, democratic, participative, laissez-faire. These are the synonym words. Is it laissez-faire? If you don't understand, then delegate. If you don't understand democratic, then participative, because I am asking you, I am participating you in my decision. And then authoritarian or autocratic or direct. In authoritarian, autocratic, directions will be given. So it is called as direct. So different names you can remember. So today we will see leadership, decision making leadership, and I will assess your decision making leadership. Okay, others I am not going to assess because it's so vast topic. that with